Do you find yourself exhausted trying to figure out how strong your hair should be? If your hair is strong enough, what can you add to make your hair stronger? Do I need more protein? Do I not need protein? Do I need to put in keratin? These are all questions that we all have about hair. But I want to just help you out today to just give you some insight about how to know how strong your hair is and kind of if that even matters. This is Dr. Dwella Moten-Nelson, your healthy scalp specialist. So the question is, how strong should your hair be? In all honesty, you can really only tell how strong your hair is by doing a tensile test. So I know I'm going to get a little technical on you, so just bear with me. There's a type of test that you can use one strand of your hair, and you can stretch that strand of hair. And then once it gets to a stretching zone, it tells you basically the characteristics of that hair, if it's healthy, if it's not healthy. And then you stretch it a little bit longer until eventually that strand of hair will break. And so that's called a tensile test. And a tensile test is something that's a chemical-based test that you can do on fibers and things like that. But of course, our hair strands are fibers. And so that really is the only way that you can tell how strong your hair is, the strength of your hair. Some other important things to look at, other than just looking at the strength of your hair, is looking at if your hair is moisturized, if it feels pliable, if it feels soft to the touch. Your hair should not feel like hay or straw. If it feels like hay or straw, then it's not hydrated. It's dehydrated. If it's dehydrated, it's probably going to break. So instead of focusing on the strength of your hair, focus more on the health of your hair. If your hair feels healthy, if it feels hydrated, if it feels soft to the touch, all those things are really important. So whether your hair is curly, if it's straight, if it's wavy, doesn't matter. You want your hair to be soft. And I know our 4C girls will say, well, my hair is not soft. I know I've heard this more than once. And I don't really do the whole hair grading. I've just heard it from people, the 4C, that it sometimes is very, very dry and brittle. There is a moisturizer that we carry that's called mermaid milk. And the complementary part, the exact same formula or similar formula for men is called Mr. Curl. But it can be used on any naturally curly hair. It's enriched with glycerin, it has wonderful shea butter and honey, things that really help to hydrate and get into the strands of hair and moisturize the hair and give pliability. So I'd recommend if your hair is always dry, it always feels thirsty, that you get a good moisturizer like mermaid milk or like Mr. Curl to use on your hair. You can use it on there a couple times a week, and you'll see a huge difference in how pliable your hair is, how soft it feels to the touch. So I just recommend that, we focus less on the strength of the hair and more on the health of the hair. So thank you again for listening. This is Dr. Dwella Moten-Nelson, your healthy scalp specialist. Bye.